Now, it may feel like spring this weekend, but for one Easter Sunday, you may remember waking up to a thick layer of ice. Here's our chief meteorologist, Aubrey Urbanowitz, with a look back at the Easter ice storm of 1978.
On this Easter Sunday, I'd like to remember one of the worst ice storms ever to strike the area. Freezing rain started on March 25th, the Saturday before Easter, and by the time everyone woke up on Sunday morning, everything coated in a thick layer of ice. Roads were impassable, trees cracking and crashing, telephone and power lines down. That led to numerous fires starting due to the downed power lines on branches. That meant thousands left in the cold on Easter Sunday and for several days.
I do remember the ice accumulating on the power lines. The power lines were sagging. And, when I did go out and walk around the neighborhood, of course, I didn't really walk. I scooted because you couldn't walk. But anyway, you could hear the trees cracking.
I'm thinking it might have been as close as a half an inch. I mean, it was a heavy ice. It was one of the heaviest ice storms I can ever remember.
Television and radio stations off the air. A local extension agent estimated the crop loss at about 10% and said it could have been much worse if there was more wind.
Seeing all the limbs down on the power lines.
The newspaper called this the electrician's nightmare, and additional crews from across the state were called in to help restore power. With so many power lines down, it was still hard to travel anywhere.
It was real loud snaps.
Just so devastating. Electric power was out in most areas for a long time.
According to the National Weather Service, there was an estimated 15,000 acres of trees that were lost due to the storm. The cost of the damage estimated to be $9.5 million. Thankfully, there were no deaths, but the property and crop damage was quite extensive. For WHSV, I'm Chief Meteorologist Aubrey Urbanowitz, working hard for you.